Good laptops for college students in 2021. If you're a student, you'll want one of the best college laptops so you can ace your exams, then stream TV or play games when it's time to relax. But with so many choices at so many different prices, it can be homework in itself to find out the very best laptops for students. When you're buying a laptop for school, make sure it has long battery life and fast CPU performance. You can find a lot of these units on our main Best Laptops page, which gives you a wide selection of the top notebooks to choose from. And if you prefer to take notes, buy good laptops for college students in 2021, buy one of the best 2-in-1 laptops. We've also ranked the best gaming laptops for those who like to unwind after the coursework is wrapped up. We're still in the process of reviewing some laptops that could find their way on this list, so be sure to check back in regularly for the latest and greatest laptops for students. Without further ado, here are the good college laptops, including some budget picks for those dreading tuition payments. 1. HP Envy 13. The best laptop for students is now better than ever. Refreshed with a new design and a Thunderbolt 4 port, the new HP Envy 13 is the best $1,000 laptop for students or anyone who needs a portable machine with loads of power and long battery life. With even slimmer bezels and faster performance, the 2021 model shows that it can hang with much pricier flagship models. Combine those features with a sleek chassis, bright and vivid 1080p display and plenty of performance from an 11th Gen Core i5 CPU, and it's easy to see why the Envy 13 is the best college laptop for students. And frankly, given that this is a budget laptop compared to many of the others on this list, the Envy 13 is an awesome choice. 2. MacBook Air. If you prefer macOS to Windows 10, then go with the Apple MacBook Air. The biggest improvement to this year's model is the new M1 chip, which delivers outstanding performance and excellent battery life, making the new MacBook Air the fastest ultra-thin laptop ever. Best of all, the MacBook Air still costs only $999, and yet, you can get unrivaled performance along with 14 hours and 41 minutes of battery life. This is a combination you'll only find from the very best Windows 10 laptops, and even they can't compete in head-to-head performance. So why buy the MacBook Air instead of the Pro? While the Pro has better sustained performance, the MacBook Air is cheaper and is pin-drop silent because it doesn't have a fan. And, of course, Apple's least expensive 13.3-inch model is the most portable, coming in at only 0.6 inches thick and 2.8 pounds. But now the MacBook Air is slower to parity with the MacBook Pro than ever before. It has similar speed and battery life, the same 720p webcam, a comfortable Magic Keyboard and 2 USB-C ports. Also, the 13.3-inch, 2560 by 1600 pixel Retina display on the M1 model was improved with P3 color coverage, making it more vibrant than the previous panel. 3. Dell XPS 13. The Dell XPS 13 is a serious workhorse and the best premium laptop for college students. Powered by an 11th General Intel Core i7 processor with integrated Intel Iris Xe graphics, the notebook is ready for work or play. And with more than 11 hours of battery life, you've got plenty of time for both. The laptop consistently performed either better or on a par with competing systems. But rest assured, the XPS 13 is just as pretty as it is powerful. The company managed to make a laptop that's smaller and lighter than previous models. Despite the smaller size, Dell added some big changes, including a larger trackpad and keyboard. Plus, you get a 13.4-inch, near-bezel-less display on every side, the first in the world to do so. It's an exercise in patient restraint, improving the notebook in a bunch of small ways that add up to a big leap for the system. If you're looking for the total package, the Dell XPS 13 is the laptop for you. 4. HP Envy X360 13. The HP Envy X360 13 is the best laptop for under $1,000 and one of the best ultrabooks on the market. While it doesn't come with a stylus, neither does the Surface Pro, the Envy is a 2-in-1, which lets you flip it into tent or tablet mode. What makes this such a fantastic value is its entirely aluminum design and Herculean AMD Ryzen processors. In our testing, we found that an Envy X360 13 with a Ryzen 5 4500U CPU can outperform laptops with 10th Gen Intel chips. This specific Envy costs just $800 and can outmuscle laptops that cost well over $1,000, including the exorbitant MacBook Pro. Moreover, the Envy X360 13 has a bright, vivid 13.3-inch display and a comfortable keyboard. There is very little we don't like about the Envy X360. If you can get over the lack of a Thunderbolt 3 port and IR camera, then it is the ultimate money-saving laptop. 5. Acer Swift 3, if you want blistering performance at a budget price, look no further than the Acer Swift 3 with AMD Ryzen CPUs. This $649 laptop can outperform the Dell XPS 13 and even make a run at the MacBook Pro. It's really all about the Ryzen 7 4700U CPU inside, which trounces its Intel opposites in raw performance. We also like the Swift 3's clicky keyboard, which was comfortable to type on thanks to the springy feedback. You also get a fingerprint reader on the deck for quick login, and the chassis is made of aluminum and magnesium, not plastic. Our biggest beef with the Swift 3 is the dim and dull display. If that isn't a concern for you, the Swift 3 is an excellent choice at a reasonable price.